Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Synthetic Dawn in our Cooperate or Die series. So we are going to kill some pirates this episode. We're going to kill lots of pirates, in fact. We're in the process of building up the first security echelon with our new destroyers. We built a third class of destroyer, and that's in the works right now. And then as soon as that's done... Actually, let's see. We have 5 of each right now, right? Yeah, we're going to have 5 Iron Ward, 5 Silver Lancer, and then 5 of the Chrome Patrollers. Wait a minute, there's an extra... Oh no, that's Corvette. Alright, so I've already got my Corvettes queued up, forgot about that. So that's happening now. Let's see how many we're going to have total. So I think I queued up an odd number of them. Not fully. I totally didn't look at this before I re-recorded or started recording the episode. Let's see. All right, so we're at 15 destroyers, 13 corvettes. Okay, let's build a few more. That's 15. I think I want to go ahead and get up to 20 corvettes, if I'm not mistaken. So we got 11, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Need to do one more. There we go. So once we've got 20, we've got plenty of energy income as well, so that's the good news at the moment. Once we've got 20, I think we'll have a fleet that's capable of taking on some of these pirate fleets. Specifically, we need to clear out this area because there's so many planets that we can colonize up in this direction. Now, we've got some science ships here that can go places. Let's go ahead and send them on some surveys. Ah, yes, this science ship had just come back. Let's see if I can... We've got those pirates down there. Haven't forgotten about them. But let's continue scouting up this direction. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't scout any further because of the space amoebas, so we'll take care of them. Probably first thing, because that's a little bit annoying. Let's see. Where's that science ship? Yep, you come here. And we'll send them out to scout this direction once the amoebas have been taken care of. So what are we looking at? 18, 19, 20. Good. Speed 3. Get those things built. Whoa! What? Where? Wow, there really are threats everywhere. We are totally contained. Yeah, this is going to be the purpose of this episode, is just to kill some of these pirate and space amoeba fleets. They're really causing me trouble. But it's okay, we've got a much more diversified fleet at this point, as we discussed at length in the previous episode, and we're going to make everything better. Let's do an upgrade. We, of course, still have a cruiser here as well. Let's take a second and look. I guess we'll keep it on speed 2. Let's take a look at what we can add. Oh yeah, we totally have some more to do here. This just needs to be a basic power plant. That will be a Betharian power plant eventually. Let's go ahead and build multiples. Oh, we have a research complete. Let's go. Oh, cool. We have tailforming. So we might be able to do machine worlds now at this point, or we could have to wait until a later point. Like, for instance, atmospheric manipulation. We'll have to find out what exactly we need in order to create those. So give me a second. I'll look at that. But let's see, to replace society research, naval capacity plus 10%. Do we really need it right now? Don't feel like it. Let's go ahead and do positronic CPUs. Now, yeah, terraform. We need ecological adaptation to terraform inhabited planets. What about uninhabited planets? Can I make a machine world? No. So evidently that's something different. We'll have to figure out how that works in a bit, but... Let's see, what else can I do here? This is going to be all 5 population needed to upgrade the colony center. But I want to go ahead and build the science centers here, because this is a research-heavy planet. Okay. And There we go. Okay, so this fleet is almost ready. Thank God. And we're going to start killing a bunch of stuff. We're going to probably start with the pirate lookout again. This is our closest system, and it also represents the largest threat. So we kind of got our butts kicked last time we tried, and I want to go ahead and rectify that situation. This construction ship doesn't have anything really to do at the moment. I'll tell you what, let's bring it back down here, because once we have cleared out Ambor, then it might have more to do. Okay, we are ready. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how this goes. This is a much more built-up fleet, including point defense ships. So we should fare much better against the missiles that tore us apart last time. That's what I'm personally hoping. Okay, there it is. All right, you can tell this fleet is still weakened from the last time we attacked. And we are significantly stronger than them. Let's zoom in and have a close look. Come on now. There we go. When in doubt, just hit Q. Don't have to double-click so much. All right, before the combat starts, I just want to make sure I stay on top of this. Let's do a few upgrades here. Oh, yeah, this definitely needs to be... Actually, wait, no. You know what that needs to be? Cancel. That needs to be a mineral silo. And then let's clear these last blockers. Upgrade, upgrade, clear... No, I'd rather focus on upgrades right now. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to combat. All right, 1, 15, and 20. Let's see if we can keep those numbers this time. Point defense, work your magic. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. That is beautiful. That is amazing. Happiness on a stick. Okay. So things are getting better. Those missiles are what completely shredded us last time, and now we are completely shredding them. Point defense is working its magic, and now their ships are coming in range. They have 20 corvettes, just like we do. Okay, just kidding, now we only have 19. But their ships are dying faster than mine, unsurprisingly. Point defense did a really good job. That was fun. So one of the big changes, remember, that they made in the Capek update is the missiles now will, when you have much larger missile swarms, they retrack, basically. They will... One second, let me go ahead and train up some additional corvettes. They will pick a new target if their first target dies, which is really cool. So when you have a missile swarm and it kills one ship or even two ships, the remaining missiles that are still in space will try to find other ships before they, you know, just self-detonate. Oh, cool. So we got some minerals and energy credits for that. And in just a few seconds, we'll be able to get the third corvette to replace the one we lost. There we go. All right, well, let's go ahead and finish off the other station. This is going to take a little bit more effort, but what I'm hoping... Okay, it's the pirate fleet that's actually pretty strong, so if we can somehow manage to engage... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was going to try and engage just the fleet, but no such luck. Science ship, what's your deal? Oh, this is the one that jumped. Okay, well, we're going to finish taking care of these guys. And then we'll give the science ships plenty to do. And we do have our new corvettes coming in range. I love how well the point defense is working. Those are just 5 point defense destroyers, and they are kicking butt. And these corvettes are dying rapidly. We're losing our corvettes. Oh, crap. We're losing a bunch of corvettes. Let's queue up a few more. Wow. That didn't go as well as last time, but it makes sense. It's a much larger fleet that's attacking us. We're not losing any destroyers, however. We are completely shredding them. So the corvettes are basically screening well. One day we'll have a corvette that's more than just fodder. But for now, the corvettes are cannon fodder. Okay, so the station's gone, which means these remaining ships should die a lot faster. All right, we have, let's see, 3 in space. 4 more coming, so we need to train up 3 more after that, and then we'll be good. Okay, so on that note, let's get the science ship in here. Let's have them do a research project. Let's also, you know what? Since we're going to have to wait to get up there and clear that, we're going to bring this science ship back down here. Or are we? That's going to take a lot of jumps. Never mind. Let's have this science ship just do the research projects, then survey the system. Meanwhile, let's send you back for repairs. The additional ships will join it automatically. Let me take a quick look at our Corvette design to see if there's anything we can do to improve this thing. Ooh, disruptors. We could add a disruptor to make them a little bit more powerful. The damage is 19 to 35 versus 35. So it would reduce the attack power, but the individual Corvettes would have the ability to punch through shields faster. I'm not sure that would be worth it. We could also add some armor at the expense of some shields. No, not going to do that. We're going to keep the Steel Defender as is. Again, there's only one. We've looked at this before, but there's only one hull class type.
Technology conceived.
All right, so the first security echelon is headed back to Sheliak. Technology conceived. What do we have? Plasma thruster. Good. Okay, we will have some improvements to make in just a second. We got Granthium mining. Ship hull points. Ooh, yes, absolutely. If we can get that special resource. That's actually going to be our first special resource if we have it. And that'll improve ship hull points by 10%. Okay, so it looks like all of these got added automatically. Yeah, I'm seeing everything got upgraded automatically. Very good. Okay, construction ship, come upgrade. Science ship, yeah, you come upgrade too. I need you to have those faster engines just in case you run into trouble and need to run the hell away.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Good. All right, so the upgrade is done there.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Yeah, there are still some ships, I think, in transit that are joining the first security echelon that are not... Okay, good. We've got some afterburners, mass drivers, and physics research general points. Yeah, there's some ships in transit that still weren't upgraded, so we're having to do the upgrade a couple of different times in a row here. All right, construction ship is done. You're going to have a lot to do here pretty soon, so...
Our swarm is strengthened.
All right, what are we looking at? So there's 3 more. We have... Okay, so I need to train up 3 more, and that'll be it. And then we need to go back to building as many population as we can. And build that spaceport.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Interesting. Plasma thrower. Okay, now things get really interesting. Hyperdrive 2, also good. Isn't this amazing how many technology options we have every single time? I'm going to go ahead and go for synchronized defenses just because it's a rare tech. I don't know why there was randomly a second S at the end of defenses a second ago. Defenses, but yeah, we're going to do that. And
Our swarm is strengthened.
okay, good. Plasma throwers, huh? So now let's take another look and see if anything else can be added. Now we can do a second Corvette type that would just have different weapon types. I mean, that would not be just the Steel Defender. We could have 2 different... I actually kind of like that idea, to tell you the truth. Right now, the Silver Lancer has the Small Disruptor. Chrome Patroller is pure point defense. And again, the Plasma Thrower is... Basically, Plasma eats away at armor very quickly. So having these is quite handy. And I'm kind of tempted to put them on the picket ships, because the picket ships have been doing such a good job tearing up missiles. You know, why not give them something that when they close in, they can also help bring down armor faster? It's tempting. Tell you what, let's do a new Corvette design. Interceptor class. And we're going to do the same as before. Yep, maximize those components. All right, so in this case, let's see. Plasma thrower is going to be... What we could do... I mean, the damage on these is not extraordinary. But it's the same as the blue laser. It's just... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and just do a pure plasma thrower. Interceptor. How about that? I love this. You can call this a Steel Protector, but there's already the Steel Defender. Steel Ranger, kind of like that. Machine Guard. That's very straightforward. Alright, let's go with Chrome, and let's say Chrome... Let's call it the Chrome Dissolver. Let's call it that. And actually, power-wise, it looks like we might actually need to do a little bit of work here. So this one is going to have slightly... We'll put some armor in to compensate for that, but it's going to have slightly fewer shields. Okay, but now when we build those... Now we're going to have 20 of the other class. So I'm probably going to build 10 first of those. Okay, cool. Only one tradition we can go for here. Selective devastation. By seeding the atmosphere of newly conquered worlds with a selection of gases, harmless to us but lethal to our enemies, their willingness to cede territory without further resource expenditure is enhanced. Seed planet war demand costs reduced by 25%. Alright, so we will have access to an increased admiral level cap and unity output that increases per rival. Now, we haven't rivaled anyone, I don't think, yet. Hang on, have we rivaled these guys? We technically should declare a rivalry here. They're unfriendly towards us. You know what? Let me not do that just yet because I don't want to piss them off until we're totally done clearing out the rest of this stuff. Alright, so Ambor is being scouted out. Definitely have some new mining stations available to us. See, I'm kind of tempted. We can actually have some Chrome Dissolvers right now. Let's go ahead and build them.
We have found an anomaly.
Shukon Prime. Alright, so we need to build 3 more. And I'll have 10. I'm not going to do any more than that for now. Oh wait, found an anomaly. What's this? Colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet once. Cool. Research it, please.
Our swarms is strengthened.
So now our Corvette screen
Our construction is complete.
will have a little bit more punch against different types of enemies. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Ambor 6 at some point during the previous 1,000 years, and what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater. Good. You, upgrade. Okay, now we have a construction ship here. Yes, we do. All right. Mining station, mining station.
Our swarms is strengthened. Our construction is complete.
Okay, so now... Oh, hello. Got a lot of upgrading to do here. Yeah, Cordelia is a massive planet. Especially upgrading the energy buildings. This is such a different experience for me. There's a lot more micro to a Machine Empire, I have to say. I wouldn't be surprised to see them patch in some, you know, some controls for this, ways to streamline it a little bit, because this is... I mean, there's a lot that you have to do. Okay, technology conceived. Okay, we finished 2. Ooh, I kind of want more core sector systems, like, immediately. Let's do that, so we can have additional planets without having a sector. Afterburners also tempting. Ceramic metal armor tempting. Let's go for afterburners first for our Corvettes. Or should we go for building build speed plus 50% while I can see it? Yeah, let's do that, because building is so important for the reasons I was just talking about. Alright, the first security echelon has been built. We're looking at 30 Corvettes, 15 destroyers, 1 cruiser. It's time to send them to hit another pirate fleet. Keep it on speed 3. Science ship down here doesn't have anything to do, and you're done here. Very good.
Construction is complete.
Alright, yeah, there's nothing else. Alright, Ambor has been built up. So, let's bring the construction ship to the border here, to Puntra Z. Somehow I keep missing that this episode. I'm not sure why. Normally I'm listening pretty well for the research being done, but not doing too well with this one. Let's see. Assist research. Don't need that just yet. Barrier point defense. That's tempting, given how well the first point defense did. Let's go ahead and go for autonomous exploration algorithms, though. Our research speed, notice, by the way, is pretty good. We're making a lot of progress on these techs. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, wow, we jumped right on top of them. All right, so this is a little bit different. 2 cruisers, 6 raiders, or 6 frigates, and 9 raiders. Let's see how this goes. Particularly with our Corvette screen. All right, once again, lots of missiles. Point defense is doing its job so far. Doing its job very well, in fact. All right, missiles starting to get a little closer. 115 and 30 are still our numbers. Okay, losing a few Corvettes. They haven't lost a single ship yet. We're focusing on the cruisers. All right, 1 cruiser down. A couple of frigates down. Come on, take out the other cruiser. Our cruiser's doing fine. Hasn't even taken a scratch. This is going well. We have not lost any of our larger ships and only a few Corvettes so far. So I'm thinking part of that may have had to do with the change we just made. Part of me also wants to build some more point defense destroyers, given how well they're doing. Okay, so same thing as before. Research projects, and then survey. Alright, you guys come heal up. Now what do I need to replace? We're sitting on... How many did we lose? Yep, we need 2 more of our new type. Or maybe 4 more of our new type? No, let's keep it the way it was. Tell you what. Let's be a little savvy about this. There we go. And then we need to queue up these upgrades. No, this track never gets old. In case you're wondering, it does not. Amazing music. I'll say it every time, in every Stellaris series I record, until the day I die. Because this music is some of the best in games that I've heard in my life, and I'm a huge video game soundtrack fan. So I probably sound like a broken record to channel veterans, but it's just that good.
Our construction is complete.
All right, let's keep going. That went really well.
Assimilated knowledge.
We have assimilated knowledge, so we must have just gotten afterburners, mass drivers, and nuclear missiles. Maybe. Maybe not. Actually, maybe that's just the sound that plays when you research debris, I suppose. Wasn't expecting that, but it appears to be the case. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted. Hang on, let's take a look at our fleet makeup here. We've got 5 Iron Wards, 5 Silver Lancers, and 5 Chrome Patrollers. The Chrome Patrollers doing a good job. I kind of want to do 5 more Chrome Patrollers, to tell you the truth. But then again, the point defense is already doing a good job, so maybe have 5 more Iron Wards just for pure attack power. Or 5 more Silver Lancers, perhaps, for the shield damage. I think Silver Lancers might be a smart idea. I don't know. Just because of the pure damage, let's do 5 more Iron Ward class ships. 1, 2. Okay, I have to wait a little bit. 3. Okay. 4. And uno más.
We have found an anomaly.
Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. Good.
Our construction is complete.
All right, there we go.
We have cleared a blocker.
Have we now? Ute satellite. A Ute satellite was placed in orbit around Magam 3 to commemorate the moment of first contact between their empire and the Jabardini, a contemporary civilization. This event occurred right here in the Magam system and had a profound impact on all levels of Ute society. For over 1 million years, they had thought themselves alone in the galaxy, and the Ute reacted with both awe and horror upon the discovery of sapient alien life. The scientific module has recovered the satellite, which now awaits a full analysis.
Our situation log is updated.
All right, let's figure out what's going on there. Can this science ship go ahead and just look at that? Yep, they can. Perfect. Let's have them do that. That will really help with our research. And holy crap, we're at the 25-minute mark already. Let's kill one more pirate fleet before we end this episode, shall we?
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
We're going to send the fleet back this direction. The destroyers will catch up. So this episode and the next will be dedicated to clearing out some of these guys, especially now that we have an almost 4,000 strong fleet. Let's also take a second to see what else we can do upgrade-wise. There were a number of... Yep. Yeah. Again, a lot more micro because you have to build all your population. Just catches me off guard. Go ahead and clear those two blockers. Okay, what are we looking at here?
Our special project is complete.
After analyzing the satellite we recovered above Magam 3, our archaeologists found an ingrained, highly stylized picture of what appears to be a Ute cruiser and a much smaller Jabardini scout in close formation during the first contact event. This has given us some notion of what their starships look like. Cool, and we got some physics research, which is going to help. Not that much. Because we're almost done with that project anyway. All right, so yeah, one more fleet. Let's do just one more. See, I'm actually recording this shortly before the episode's supposed to go live, so this episode might be a little bit late as a result of what I'm doing now, because I'm taking extra time that I technically don't have. But you know what? We have lots of influence, and I haven't been using it this series. Hang on. One more thing. Let's pick... Let's go ahead and go for Hyperdrive 2. But also, yeah, I have not been doing this. That's right, policies and edicts. Map the stars. Let's go ahead and do that. Improved energy initiative. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with that, because we have lots of influence at the moment. And I might be able to do some planetary edicts in the next episode, but for now, I'm just going to jump into Sinistra. Love this track, too. This is one of the new ones, Synthetic God. Probably pointed it out earlier in the series once already. All right, 120 and 30 this time. This time with more destroyers. Look at that point defense. Let's go to normal speed and watch the battle. God, it's doing so well. All right, a few missiles about to get through. Oh yeah, definitely seeing the impact of the added destroyers. Ships are dying a lot faster. Still have 2 cruisers, though. Oh, I just lost a destroyer. No kidding. Before I even lost a single corvette. I lost 2 destroyers before any corvettes. That's different. How'd that happen? Wasn't expecting that. But then it looks like we're okay. All right, I'm going to stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to continue eliminating all of these guys while also doing a lot of colonizing. Look at the remaining explosions from the battle animations there. Doing a lot of colonizing out in this direction pretty rapidly, honestly, because we need the additional resources as soon as possible. We also will have access to a no core system in 23 months, so we'll be able to colonize the... I'm going to probably do Zoblar, but I might also add... I might let this... one of these systems be the new core. I'm not sure, because we'll have more core systems before long, but yeah, we're going to have room for one more non-sector planet, or maybe a couple before too long as well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, maybe not this one, but, you know, usually 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.